Right, so it looks like we're getting Sawstep versus Domnique. This is the same matchup that we had in Core Values. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see that set, so I'm excited to see what's going on here. Like, I honestly haven't seen that too many good fleets. I really should watch more top players. The most that I've seen is like a little bit of B-Bats. That's pretty much it. But, like from what I've seen from Sawstep earlier in this tournament, like, if he gets you on the back foot, it's really, really rough. Like, some of the setups that he's able to pull off are just, they're really, really intense. But Domnique, very explosive player in his own right. Oof. All right, starting off with just a little bit of poking. Sawstep able to get that grab and transition that into a back air. All right, got 41% on the board, but it doesn't really matter because if Domnique is able to hit at like any confirm, he's able to just snowball that. All right, man, and that is the thing that hurts about this matchup is being offstage as Zetter against Fleet. Like, Zetter's recovery is one of the things about him that if you know how to play against him, you know how to exploit. And Fleet has a lot of tools that make it pretty difficult for Zetter to get back. All right. Okay, Domnique able to get that forward special into the forward throw. Very, very nice. Getting a lot of percent. Oh, man, and he has all the stage control. Hitting that down air into the up air. Very nice kill confirm. That, Domnique is down about 70%, but Zetter is really good at getting that damage back on the board. If he can make it back to the stage, he can reset this stock. All right, Sawstep going for that up strong, not quite anything, but hey, he's still got control of the stage, and if you are Domnique, it puts you in a rough spot, because like right there, one ledge hog away, and Domnique straight down to the bottom blast zone. All right, Sawstep up almost an entire stock here, but if he is able to get a lot of percent out of this stock lead, it could make it pretty difficult for Domnique on that final stock. But again, two explosive players right next to each other. Ooh, Domnique hitting the down air into the shine. Oh, that was a really nice string there. Has the stage control, goes for a forward strong, but just gets beaten out by the nair. Has the flame back on. And if you're Domnique, you were looking for that up strong there. You could taste it. Oof, going for that. Ooh, getting the tech sheets with the forward strong, and that resets the stocks. Domnique is down about 80%, and Sawstep has a little bit of advantage. We're resetting to neutral a little bit here, but oof. Like, man, Domnique back in disadvantage off the side of the stage. And that's it. That's it. One well-placed forward strong is just going to seal the game for Sawstep. Like, that is the scary thing about being down on percent in this matchup as Zetterburn. Because if Fleet gets you off the stage like that, she can kind of just control your ability to recover. All right. Ooh, hitting a nice jab into the grab. All right, Sawstep. Oh, not Sawstep, sorry. Domnique able to transfer that into a nice up strong. Oof. Okay, going for the grab, but just barely missing it. But we're still in neutral, and as soon as I say that, Sawstep takes stage control. Oh, Domnique trying to get back to the stage, and then gets down aired. It's rough. It's rough being Zetter out here. All right. And Sawstep is just getting all of these grabs. I don't think Sawstep has dropped a single one so far. All right. Okay. Domnique did have the stage control there, but wasn't able to confirm anything off of it. Oh, and getting hit by that back air. Once again, having to recover against Fleet. But hey, Domnique makes it in and hits a flame up strong and takes the stock. Very nice. All right, this is a position that Domnique has been finding that has found himself in a lot last game. Ooh, reading the roll in with the up strong and taking him off the top. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, getting that up throw into up strong. Domnique getting a nice string here. Oof, able to get 50% off of this and stage control, and still has not been hit yet. Oof. All right. Getting the back air to put the flame on, and then hitting the forward air. Very nice string there. All right, Sawstep grabbing the ledge, still a little bit in disadvantage, but completely reversing it with that grab, and then Domnique reversing it right back. All right, Sawstep sweet spotting that ledge again, knowing that if he makes a mistake and recovers on stage with Slingshot, Domnique is not going to let him get away with that. Ooh, getting a nice shine. Oh. Domnique turning it on a little bit on this stock, but as soon as I see that, winds up in the blast zone. Ah, man. Hey, Commentator's curse is real. I've been doing it for years. But yeah, Domnique, Domnique has been is still able to pull off those explosive combos, but a common position that he's found himself in the last couple games has been being tied up on stocks, but being down about 60 to 80%. And that leads to whenever Sawstep is able to gain advantage, just force Zetter off stage and not letting Domnique recover. All right, getting that grab. Ooh, following up with another one. Oof. All right, Domnique is hitting a lot of these grabs to up throws here. That's the fourth one this match. All right, ooh, trying to go for the side B, not quite hitting it. The second one lands on the shield, but getting a nice dash attack to up strong. Ooh, just barely whiffing the grab there, but getting the forward throw, not the forward throw, the down throw with the flame charge. Not flame charge. Who do I think I'm watching? Loxodon? All right. Oof. And that might be all she wrote. All right. Preventing that upbeat back on the stage with the nair, and then confirming the kill with the back air. All right. Hey, but Domnique is in a really good position right here. Getting the flame into up strong is that just evens things just about up. Oof. All right, going into for the forward air, getting punished with the grab by Sawstep into a nice little string. Oof. Trying to hit the grab there, but just barely whiffing. But hey, something that Domnique is not whiffing at all is these dash attack cancels into the up strongs. Every single time you're getting hit by that dash attack, you know you're going to get hit by up strong right afterwards. Oof. Right, we're fairly even right now. Like this is not a fun percent to be at for Domnique, because if you wind up off stage, we know what's going to happen. Parrying the tornado gave Domnique a lot of pressure there, but winds up off stage, but comes back on with the pressure, putting the flame on Sawstep into the up strong. That was very, very nice. But I think this ends the stock. All right, we're even up on last stock. This is not a fun position to be in for Domnique. Down 2 games, last stock on Godai. Ooh, amazing tech on the down strong. But Domnique just did not have the resources. Unfortunate. Extremely good play from Sawstep there, but man. Even if Domnique won that game, it was really a mountain to climb. Domnique playing absolutely amazing throughout that set, but it's just rough. It's really rough dealing with fleet edge guards as Zetter off stage. But every single time that Domnique was able to get advantage, you really got to see a lot of those explosive combos. Like, really, really good showing from both players, but Sawstep taking it 3-0. All right. Well, looks like that's going to end it. Thank you for watching Floorhug 2. We'll see you next time.